The world full of problems. Got good news for you, son. You got 99 problems being a man named what? How the hell did I get here? I'm that guy. I'm that guy with the house on the hill and the birds. I'm not doing what I love full time yet, but I am good at what I do. So they pay me good enough to get by, just enough to make it, surviving and shit. I look over and I'm that guy with my nieces and nephews running through the hallways, playing with my kids. And I look in the mirror and it's like, I remember when I was as tall as the light switch, getting told to stop running around my uncle's house. Then I also realized I'm that guy with the wife who's got the bleeding heart for all the kiddos. So every time summer comes around, we got a trampoline in the back. You know, they got the pool days, spending all day in the water, movies for sleepovers. As I'm looking at the Matrix, literally seeing, oh my God, this is what it was like generations back when all the old heads was managing how to let wifey enjoy herself, not splurge and get out of hand when it comes to spending on all the kids. I'm that guy pulling my daughters to the side. Now, girls, this is our house and they don't know our rules. So it's your responsibility to make sure you're not left picking up all the pieces when everybody leaves and the fun's over and the smoke settles and our house looks like a trap house. I'm listening to myself preach these lessons that I myself decades ago rolled my eyes at. And it hits me, oh shit, little people have to listen to what I say and do it? The fuck? I hope I'm getting this right. I'm the guy who's accepted this is what marriage is all about, as my partner is going around stressing at the full house with screaming kids that she's orchestrated. And I'm like, oh, fuck. There is a whole adult human being expecting and looking for my lead and partnership for the rest of fucking ever. And I'm adding all this up in my head and it's like, oh my God, I'm that guy. Already? Fuck did this happen? Real talk, a couple of things became crystal clear. I am a 30-something grown-ass man. 2, I don't know how I got here or what I'm doing. 3, one thing is for certain, I've been doing everything I was supposed to do, everything I saw everybody else doing. It was only then that I knew what my problem was. I finally knew the truth of how I ended up the guy who has it all. The truth was, I knew deep down inside, I'm not like everybody else. And the truth was, I had spent so much time, invested so much energy and resources and building, and I was missing the most critical ingredient, me. And then it really dawned on me. The more I thought about it, the more I could only question, what am I going to do about this bed that I've made? And my whole fucking world at stake. I mean, I'm going through mentally, trying to do the math, doing acrobatics. How do I turn this thing around? How do I make it all work? What is the right thing for me to do now about the situation? Hell, where did I even go wrong in the first place, fam? Like, these are genuinely my questions. And as I look at all those pieces floating around, everything that my life had become, what am I actually missing? Again, me. This was not me living and leading my best life as a man, as a partner, as a husband, as a father. None of it was me. Now, fast forward 5 years. I took control of my health and finally lost 100 pounds after 20 years of trying. I knew I had to challenge myself. So I committed to a 6-pack lifestyle. After I put myself out there in my business, made $150K, more than I'd ever earned in an entire decade in the tech space of my career. After I cashed that first installment check off of my own efforts, my mouthpiece, my thoughts and creation, bet. Knew I had to challenge myself. Financial freedom was the only way for me. I did the hard work and discovered how to love me just for being Dwayne. I challenged myself, leaving no stone unturned. What would it take for a happy, healthy, harmonious marriage? Therapy, you name it, I did it. I put in the work. And ultimately, it didn't work. We dissolved the union as a course correction and chose to co-parent as the great team and friends we'd have always been. And I started to prioritize my self-care, something I'd never done. After I felt my inner power to not let the stresses, the anxieties that I felt from the world around me, all the pressures, the responsibilities, the people that I had to show up for, I challenged myself to live a life of joy, abundance, prosperity, passion, and most importantly, within my peace. As I reflected on each of these triumphs over my past, one thing was clear. What if I had Big Bro in my corner? What if I had that hand on my back, guiding me, telling me the way? Yo, watch out for this. Don't forget to honor yourself. Be true to yourself. What if I had that guide every step of the way? My God, I could have gotten here so much faster, so much sooner than it. I am masculinity architect, Duwayne Langham. I am here to serve you, here to give you the guide, the blueprint, the direction, because nobody told you. See, nobody told us. And I, for one, think that's some bullshit. Don't think it should have to be this hard, and definitely don't think it should be something that we have to do by ourselves. My next effort is to deliver you, the men of this modern world, all of the solutions, all of my blueprints, everything that the work I've done as the architect has brought into my life. If this resonates with you, if you heard yourself in my story, you're who I'm here for. You're who I'm looking to serve and work with. Inside of our tribe starts with the architects of the future. You're one of them. World full of problems. Got good news for you, son. You got 99 problems being the man they want. Let's get it.